A very warm morning to all, dear my students. This is Chandra Sekhar Gamango. Today we'll study social from 8th class, the chapter called resource. Okay? Okay, so endowment of nature. Of nature. Okay, by studying this chapter, which is called research, you can understand certain things. Okay, you can know, and after that you can say that, oh, okay, this is the research. So why need we use it? Why it is need research for the human or the world? Okay, so first is we can understand the meaning of research and their types. One is understand the meaning of research and types. Okay, what are the types? Okay, what is the meaning? We can understand. Next, we can aware. Okay, be aware about the need of conservation. Need of conservation. Okay, dear students, you need to conserve the research. Okay, so these things we can understand after studying this one. Okay, so what is research? We'll see. All the objects in the environment which are useful for the human being and have a value, that's called research. Okay, we'll write the definition. All the object, the object in the environment okay, all the object in the environment which are useful which are useful to human and have a value or are called environment. Okay, sorry, research. Okay, so all the objects, suppose we take building, it is an object, or water, this object, so it should be useful for human being. Okay, and it should be useful and value. No, water is useful and it also got value. Understand? So if there is no water, there is no life. So Earth is a planet which gives life to the human beings. And another word also we can say life planet. Earth is called a life planet. Okay. So because life can survive here in this planet. Okay. So this Earth gifted us many things. Okay, like water, soil, air, plants, many more things, and these are useful. Okay, those are useful. Okay, so according to the definition, we can say that all the object in the environment which are useful to human and have a value are called resource. Okay, environment means which is surrounded us. Okay, which is surrounded us. Here environment came two meanings. Okay, it's environment. Environment means this old French language which is surrounded, and to make it a noun we added meant. Okay, so it became environment means surrounding. Okay, surrounding means everything. Whatever we see, whatever we touch, whatever we feel, those are our surroundings. Okay, so resource, it is divided into three parts. One is okay, one is natural. Okay, natural means either it is not made with human or is not man-made. Okay, it is natural, it came. For example, water. Will the water make a human? No. We cannot make water. Land. Okay, we cannot make land. Soil. It's already there. Okay, water, land, soil, air, plants. We cannot make plants, but we can plant a plant. Okay, so these are natural resources. They have got their value. Okay, water has got value, land has got value, soil has got value, air has got value, plant also has got value. So these are called resources. We need water, we need land, we need soil. Okay, we need air, we need plants. So, okay, so it has got value. And second is human made. And also called man made. Okay, the resource which is made by man or human is called human made. Those are buildings, okay, road, okay, technology, etc. It's made by human, and it has got also value. Human cannot make the waste things. Whenever it comes in hand only, he can make. Building, we need building. Road, we need road. We need technology. Okay, so for example, we can say if we want to cultivate more products in less time. Okay, in ancient what they are doing, they are plowing. Okay, they are using cows to plow, oxen to plow, and it was taking more days, 1 week, 2 week, like that. But now these days, when technology came, we use tractor. Within 1 hour we can plow and we can cultivate. Okay, road. When there were no road, people used to carry their things and they used to go one place to another place. But now when the road came and vehicle came, technology vehicle, so with that we can carry whatever may be heavier things also we can carry easily and within short time. So when we carry it, it was taking so much of time. To go 10 kilometers we need to take 3 hours or 4 hours. But when the road came and when the bus and vehicle came, within 1 hour, within uh, half an hour we can reach the things. Okay, then suppose letters. If any information we want to send one place to another place, those days it was taking 1 month, 1 week, 2 months like this. But when the technology came, within 1 second, okay, within 1 second, if we click, it will go there and he or she can get the information. Okay, so we need technology. It has got value. It has got road also has got value. Building has also got value. Okay, last things. Last but not in the list. Okay, that is human. So, my dear students, this human only can use all these things, natural or human made resource. Okay, to use this, to make this building, who need human needs. Okay, so human resource is intelligence. Okay, intelligent. Or skill. So human needs skill, intelligence, so that we can make use of this water, land, soil, plants. If there is no skill, though no intelligence, this natural resource cannot be used, and those cannot be useful. We can say, if unless until we understand, we studied the definition, unless and until a object from the environment is not useful, that is called that is cannot be called as a resource. So that should have got value or useful for human beings. Okay, so this resource, three types, no? Natural resource, human resource, and human. Okay, so these three things are interrelated. Okay, so and this very important, the natural resource we should conserve. Okay, because water we cannot make, my dear students, so we need not waste. Plant we should not cut. Land we should not waste. See, now these days what's happening, if you go the towns, okay, if we move the town side where there were cultivated paddies or vegetable, now these days those areas are used for the building. See, now it is reduced, isn't it? The land is reduced. This earth is not create again and it cannot be expanded. We cannot this earth is as it is, but the population increase. So when population increase, the land also reduces, as well as plant also reduces, water also reduces, because if there is more people, more plant, more place we need. isn't it? Suppose I have a brother, so for him now these days, for him he need one house, and for me one house. Okay, we are studying together, but when he separate, he need one land to construct a building. So my dear students, so we need to be aware of natural resource. Okay, we should not waste water. Use as much as you need, because this earth cannot give sufficient water, because it takes more days to make, you know plant. If you take the example of plant, okay, if we take an example of plant, 1 minute, or forest, this is a natural resource. Okay, to make a forest, we need to take several years. It cannot be made within 1 day or 2 days. But to clean this forest, we need only 1 hour. Okay, within 1 hour, we can clean this forest. But to make this forest, we need several years. Okay, usually a plant takes on 3 years to uh, grow and to give fruit, at least 3 years. So suppose we within the 3 years, we cultivate the plant. If we take 3 years, when we clean that forest, we take only 1 hour, enough, finish. Because now these days the technology came, the machine comes and cuts within 1 hour, finish. Okay, so my dear students, we need to be aware of our nature, aware of our research. Okay, aware of the environment. We need to control from pollution. How we control? If we plant trees, if we make a forest, then only we can control pollution. Okay, so this is the today's chapter. So next class we will study a little more about these three research. Okay, one by one we can study the next class. Okay, thank you my dear students for listening to me. Thank you. Bye. Goodbye. See you again.